Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Just two. Two queens, one blonde. You better spark it up with two queens and a blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Two queens, one blonde. Just two. Two queens, one blonde. You better spark it up with two queens and a blonde.
Bow. I said, big back bitch, hit to the back. I said, big back bitch, he blown the snap.
Are you sick?
I just smoked, bitch. Coughing and sniffling are two different things, but you tried it.
I don't know.
I feel this is going to be zestiest episode.
Zesty episode. Period.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. I am Zamora Love.
Princess Bootyshorts.
Ebony Delight some more.
She said it right the first time.
What?
I just want to remind everybody out there that this ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em.
Period.
Okay. I didn't think I was in Texas. It's too cold.
Well, apparently in Texas they have freezes.
I know. Mr. Freezies are delicious.
Yeah, I agree. I so wholeheartedly agree with that statement.
You can have them year round down there.
Year round.
And not have to be like, oh no, it's
Ebony.
cold. Yes.
Why is your phone volume on?
I don't know. I think that was Princess's.
No.
Ebony.
Shit's always on silent.
You know good. And doggone well.
You even have your headphones on.
I already stated that I wasn't wearing my headphones, so I don't know what anything sounds like. That's why we had to do the test, because I have a cowboy hat on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've already look like a beard if you had it upside down.
And that's why I'm not wearing headphones.
You're wild for that. Okay.
Okay.
How am I wild? I can hear y'all in the live in the flesh.
Gee.
I just have to trust that the audio is good, as long as those don't sniffle in the microphone or scream in the microphone or do anything in the microphone that will, or not talk into the microphone, then we'll be good.
Period.
.com.
.org.
.net.
.gov.
Good.
.edu.
So we're going to call this episode the one that I don't want to do. Because when I say I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this today. However, we have to. It's Tuesday. And I have all of a few hours to edit it. So, Ebony.
Yes.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Why would you ask? What the fuck?
Wait, it's a conversation. Oh, wait. There. It's supposed to be. What have I been up to? I don't know.
Yes, Ebony. That's what you're supposed to update us on what the fuck has been going on with you.
I've been working, tossing some pizzas, and yeah, that's been it. Just working.
Did you bowl?
I did not this week.
Why?
I was not feeling the best.
Oh.
I had rumple tumbies, and I was like, that's not good for bowling, so let me stay home.
T.
Yeah.
You good that you did what you needed to do for yourself.
Yes.
Maybe a little shit on the lane would have made the ball slide better.
Oh, no. Not
Maybe.
about the life. No.
You never know.
Anyways.
How are you been, Princess?
I've been good. I've been busy.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Literally, this entire past week, 2 weeks, I've been going from rehearsals to gig to gig to rehearsal to gig. Thankfully,
So are you a backup dancer or a drag queen?
majority of my gigs have been in drag.
I'm just asking. You don't have to get snappy.
Why are you assuming though?
I didn't. I asked a question. I said,
Well,
so
where
are
is
you
the
a
question
backup
coming
dancer?
from?
Because you said I've been going from rehearsals to gigs to rehearsals.
Mm-hmm.
And I simply asked the question, so are you a background dancer or are you a drag queen?
No, a drag queen.
We're all queens here.
T.
Some of us look like princesses, though. I mean, besides princess. I mean, younger. That's what I mean.
How are you, Zamora?
I'm spicy.
Clearly. Clearly,
I'm spicy. I am. And that's the energy that I have for you hosts today.
I love it.
And, you know, I'm embracing it. Why not?
She's got her 6 shooters.
I do. I had a week full of gigs. And we start back fresh again tomorrow. She had yesterday and today off. I didn't want to do anything yesterday. So I was kind of thankful that you had to reschedule, because I did not want to get into makeup or anything. And then now, here we are on Tuesday, starting my week off with the pod. So, you know, we're doing great.
Have you read any good books?
I actually just finished reading one that was really, really good. It's called Yellow Face by R.F. Kong, Kuang. How do you pronounce that?
Kong?
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 I think so. Anyway, it was a really, 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 really good book. And it was basically about a white woman who had an Asian friend who was an author, and she was an author as well, but the Asian one was a bestseller. And she was a flop, and she was kind of envious of the Asian friend, and she ended up dying. And so the white woman stole her book. Yeah, and she became a bestseller, and it's basically going through the story of that. What happened, how it happened, how we got there, why she did it, what's like, you know, all that. It's the journey. And when I tell you, that book is the truest definition of white women are gonna white women.
Ooh.
Respectfully.
Honestly, the undertones sound really interesting. They probably go through some interesting themes and shit. So, like, yeah.
Well, there was a lot of cultural appropriation on her end. And there was a lot of, well, it's not fair. Us white people have it harder because everybody wants the diverse person. And it was a lot of seeing it from the white person's point of view. But then there was also the people who were trying to get the white person to see it from the brown person. Because, well, I guess, I don't know what you would call Asian people.
Just
like,
Asian.
It would just be Asian?
Yeah,
okay.
just Asian.
So, yeah, it was very, I don't know. I would say eye-opening to the person who doesn't experience racism on a daily. Or not even necessarily on a daily, but just like a person who experiences racism. And it really made you think. Because even the end, like, I was gagged at how she white womaned the white woman out of that. Like, it was a lot of, all right, Karen. So, it was a very good book. And today I started reading All Black Girls Must Die Exhausted, which is book 1 of a trilogy.
Ooh.
And I have all 3, so I'm excited for that. But yes, I guess we should move this pod along. And I think the best way to do so would be with Wine Tasting with Ebony. Come on and pour us a drink. It's Wine Tasting with Ebony. What are we sipping this week?
We're down to 2 left. One after this one. We are doing Afternoon Delights.
Ebony, why do you talk like you're a Mr. Rogers or some shit? Like you talk like you're the host of a PBS show. We're down to 2 left. Can you point out the two vodka? Like it's. Oh
No.
shit, we still got this one over here.
I thought we were having that so she could taste last week's. But this
Oh.
week we're doing Ravenous Raspberry Moscato.
I love a raspberry. Raspberry.
I like natural raspberries.
So are you trying to come for the malt liquor raspberry?
It's malt liquor. I forgot. It's
Oh my god,
nasty.
wait. I forgot this one is peach. I don't
Yeah.
think you can try this one. We really liked this one
You
last
can
week.
have it. I don't like peach.
Oh, so you can try
Yeah.
it then.
You don't like it here, you can try it.
Yeah, you can try it.
Are we
then.
trying this one first?
No, I'm gonna have you try this one
you gotta
first.
do peach
Yeah.
first.
Why?
Because that's the order we did them.
Yeah, that's good. Can you not do
I
that?
think that all things
That's what you
peach
did.
and malt liquor are great.
It smells like malt liquor.
I like malts, but it's like the Sunday, like the shake one.
Absolutely the fuck not. Oh my god,
You love
that's
it.
nasty.
You love it.
No,
She does.
I do not.
She loves it deep down.
Wait, where's your glass?
Mine is right there. I just slid it over.
Oh. I thought she was double fisted for a second. Alright, this
She
is
was nasty.
raspberry.
I hate the flake taste of peaches though like that.
I hate that this raspberry is brown.
I'm brown.
It is it's reddish tinted.
Oh, okay. Sure. Definitely brown.
That's how you can get brown people that are called red bones. It's because it's actually kind of red.
Okay, well that's
During
That's
Black History
during
Month,
Black.
the more you know. Yeehaw. This ain't Texas.
I wait. Right, let's,
We're going
Here's
to-
snip.
There's no legs.
It smells,
Oh, it smells great.
It smells like a pops or a sucker or a Jolly Rancher.
It definitely smells like candy, but it definitely smells like malt.
Malt candy.
It's giving me watermelon vibes.
I could almost potentially kind of be convinced that there's watermelon in there, but it also just smells like raspberry to me.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's not horrible.
Doesn't really do
Actually, I
nothing.
sort of like this one the best.
Expired AF. It tastes like water.
It don't taste like water.
It's like juice, like just raspberry juice.
It
That's-
tastes like make me sweat, make me water. I was gonna say, please do not pour that. Like, it's not really water. It's gonna be sticky everywhere.
Sticky, 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 sticky everywhere. Oh, sticky. I can't do that.
The
in
remix.
this.
Okay,
I don't want to flash no one yet.
Ebony,
Yes.
what are your thoughts?
About. Oh, the wine. I guess I'm gonna do like a real taste because that didn't do nothing but make me go. I don't care for
It
this one.
tastes very watered down.
It really does.
And for that reason, I'm glad we still have this because I think we should have a glass of this one because we liked this one last week, yeah?
Yeah.
Did we shake the bottle?
It's wine. You don't shake wine.
This is malt liquor.
Malt liquor, you don't shake.
malt liquor either,
That's
bitch.
bubbles.
You try to have your shit explode on you?
That's not gonna explode. It's juice.
It's not juice.
It's like a beatbox, you know.
A beatbox.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Which
sorry,
is
I
what-
just kept going.
Which just sounds like a raspberry.
Can I have a little bit of that one?
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and
I
cats
didn't
and
want to
boots.
overpour y'all.
I didn't want to overpour you.
All right, so now that we've gotten the wine tasting out of the way, I feel a little bit better, a little less spicy, a little more
A little more.
malty.
Zamora.
Oh my God, did you hear Selena Esteti's Boots? It's like a play on Dora the Explorer.
Oh yes, I did. I saw the video.
It's crazy, but that's not what I wanted to discuss. You just made me think about that when you did the Zamora. There's multiple things that I want to discuss. Should we start with what I became fascinated with on YouTube,
Let's hear
or
it.
should we start with pop culture?
What have you been fascinated with YouTube?
I dove so deep into tiny home / van life.
Bitch, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Here's the thing, I don't want to do it. I would love to do like an RV for a trip for a weekend or some shit, but I would never live in one of those situations. But I am completely and utterly captivated by it.
You should ask London how it's going.
She's not doing it no more.
They're not?
No.
Oh, no.
They stopped doing that. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe she said they stopped doing it a while ago. Is that camera crooked AF and I'm just now noticing it?
I thought so for the longest, but I thought it might have just been me. Because sometimes I lean to the side.
I would have to edit that in. I would have to straighten this up in post.
That's funny.
But what was I saying?
Tiny houses and vans. And that you don't think London's doing it anymore?
Yeah, I don't think she's doing it anymore. She moved to Indiana, and I think they live in an actual home now.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I get that because I started watching the Amazon houses that you can buy, and I'm like, that's wild.
Oh, yeah. I did see those.
I want to see the delivery man bring that to my door.
Well, I wouldn't do that because you have to actually own property to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just build a house.
I mean, but it doesn't take much property.
No.
True, but if...
Also,
God bless you, Queenie.
Also, some people inherit property, but it's not enough property to make a house. Like, built on city codes as they are updating and all that stuff. You know?
All I heard.
Well, she did go blah, blah.
That's all I heard.
Right. Yeah, so.
There we go. We can hear you now. You're too far back.
Sorry.
Oh.
You're welcome, audience.
Thanks, Ebony. I don't have headphones on now, as you guys can tell. So.
Hit a like
as we
and
had the
share
discussion
for that. Yeah.
You're so funny.
I just want to say that my head hurts. And I think it's because the wig and the cowboy hat was too much pressure on the front dome. But it's all right. It's okay. I'm going to put my gas someday.
All right. So why are you wearing the cowboy hat?
I wanted to discuss... Oh, wait. We didn't really touch on the tiny houses. Sorry, I just mentioned it. First of all, I started following this guy. Well, I started following 3, maybe 4 people. But like a month ago, I started following this little twink who travels the world in his F450 or F350, whichever one they are.
Is it Gotti?
When you say the world, do you mean the United States? Because cars
Traveling the world.
Cars can't go across water.
Right, but he still travels the world. He will fly to wherever he needs to go, and he will travel the world.
Oh, so he just doesn't have the car when he's traveling overseas?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. Thank you for the clarification.
And so he travels the world and brings us along, and it's very interesting to see. And then last night, I found a guy who's living out of his Suburban, which is gaggy to me because he converted a Suburban into a Vanlife house. He can't stand up in it. And I was just like, I could never live somewhere where I have to be in the seated position almost every time that I do something. You who want to fold clothes, you gotta sit. You want to brush your teeth, you gotta sit. We're cooking, cross-legged, sitting. So that's very a no-go for me.
Did you get to lay down at least?
Okay, so he has a bed in there, and the bed is on a platform, so that way he can use the underneath as storage. However, the bed is so high that literally the roof is like right here when he's sleeping. So he cannot turn to his side.
Ooh.
He has to like snake with like a head and then like slightly adjust the shoulders, but he cannot fully turn sides when he's in the bed. Whichever way he lays down, he has to stay. Like he can't go from his stomach to his back.
That's insane.
Yeah, whichever way he slid into the bed, he has to stay that way all night. And so I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I would never live in something like that. But then I found this black guy who builds them. And he was doing one for It was a luxury one for less than $10,000 because you know now these things are like hundreds of thousands. It's like the price of a real house.
Yep.
And so he built it all from scratch, which was such a turn on to watch him do. But when I tell you, that man created a very nice, luxurious van home that I was like, I would live in there. It had a full stand. You could fully stand up and walk around in there, first of all. Let's start there. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You giving fellatio at the microphone is just so distracting. I can't hear it, but it's just distracting to see.
No.
Thank you.
I just keep on seeing it going in and out and in and out and in and out. I'm just like, this girl. He had a full stand-up situation in there. He had like a little living room area, entertainment area, a dining area, a full shower, a full bathroom. Like a queen-size bed was in there. And it was all in like one of those Mercedes runner vans.
Okay.
And it was very nice. And I was very impressed. He did it all for under $10,000 too. But yeah.
Now, would that count as car insurance or house insurance?
Probably car insurance.
Yeah. Because your motor vehicle, like if you do like an RV, it's also car insurance. Or it's RV insurance.
Yeah, that's a roadside vehicle.
Yeah. So would you ever live in one, Ebony?
I don't know.
Princess?
Yeah, maybe like a tiny home. That'd be cute, you know?
I've been watching the tiny homes because of New York City.
Would
and
it
how
really
small.
be tiny to you, Princess?
What?
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be tiny to you. It'd
Not
be
to
like
her.
a normal house.
Yeah. She would have plenty of space. I'm watching on... Well,
Do 3 full cartwheels in that bitch.
Great. You
it
just made it to the
started
living room.
on Facebook, but I started following them on YouTube. I can't think of what their name is, but he's a realtor in New York, and he shows all these tiny apartments, and like
Oh, I hate
these people
watching
are
those.
spending like thousands of dollars to live in an apartment that's literally the size of this dining room,
Insane.
if not smaller.
Wait, there's this dude on TikTok who does like Zillow listings, and they're all wild. Like, at one point there was a graveyard, and then that was interesting. He'll do the New York ones too, because they're trash.
Yeah, I couldn't live in New York because the one house that they just showed recently, which was a tiny house, but it was a tiny house on top of a roof. Like,
Interesting.
you know how they have like that storage box on top of roofs?
Mm-hmm.
They converted it into a house, an apartment. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. And how much do you think it was going for? It was small.
3,400. Sorry.
Ebony, how much do you think it was going for?
$5,000.
Huh?
$5,000 because of the view.
Okay,
It's on
yeah.
the roof, right?
Yeah, it's on the roof.
Yeah.
It was going for $6,800 and some change.
Oh, wow.
See, I knew it's because of the view.
And I was just like, what?
Be so fucking
Like,
real.
literally, it was like the size of Nick or Sasha's old apartment over here. It was that big.
Ooh, JJ Fish.
You're paying almost $7,000 for that? It couldn't be me.
What did you just say? What name did you just say?
JJ Fish.
Like,
Oh, is that what you're trying to order?
No, but it just made me think of Sasha's old place.
The food place. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, no. I was talking about the place next to us, not that place. And that place, that's Kingery. Don't you ever disrespect Kingery like that again. Kingery is 10,000 times better than JJ's. And that's
I
a figgy
said
fact.
what I said.
Oh, Ebony, we can do a tasting comparing the two. Maybe we should do that in an episode. Compare the chickens.
Okay.
I'm going to blindfold you. Well, not really blindfold you, but it would be a blind tasting. You wouldn't know which one you're eating, if it's JJ or if it's Kingery.
I don't think I would know anyway.
You should get up there and like regular bitch option like Walmart and then see what she can taste.
First of all, the chicken at Jewel is fire.
Yeah.
So I said Walmart.
Yeah.
Was that the plant?
Well, no,
palate
Walmart's
cleanser?
chicken is kind of good too, though.
But compared to the other two, where does it land? You know?
I don't know.
That's
We should do it. Maybe we'll do that on an episode. You know,
Experiment.
our 50th episode is coming up. Maybe we'll do that then. Do you guys want to see us eat again? Or was that too much for your eardrums? Let us know in the comments.
We could do a tequila tasting.
Two queens get drunk. Ebony,
Yeah.
you didn't do a shout out. Did you have a shout out for this week's comment?
Oh, yes, I do. And their name is.
Yeah.
Oh, my face doesn't know.
I just thought about that. Don't you worry. I believe I sent a screenshot
You did.
in the chat so you can click it up pretty easily, baby. Pretty easily.
So I want you to know that message you sent. I thought you said you were getting fucked outside of your car listening to Mariah Carey, and that's why I sent the emoji.
And on that note, we would like to say our shout out to our first comment, Miss Jess Franklin 3382. We see you, boo. Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your comment. Two Queens, One Blunt.
Jess is a sweetheart. Jess, I believe, if this is the Jess that I believe it is, if it's not, sorry, Jess, but I believe that is the Jess that did the youth drag at the Center on Halstead that I was a part of. And yeah, they're a sweetheart and they love all of our podcast episodes, and Queenie is in there showing out right now. And
She's
I'm
been
trying
showing
not
out
to-
this whole episode.
Here,
Hold
clear
on.
as
And
day.
she is tap dancing like
Hey,
the Vegas princess.
Queenie, chill
She's
your
sitting here
ass
like,
out
damn.
there.
Like, oh wow.
She's like, normally I can't do all
And you
this.
can't hear it, so you're just sitting there talking. All we hear is clap.
Oh, is it really loud in the headphones?
She has been acting up this whole time.
Oh wow.
Having a tap dancing time.
Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. The audio on this might be terrible. I have a dog. She likes to show out. And yeah, I don't really know what to say there. But can we just touch on very quickly the hate that Beyonce Knowles is getting Knowles Carter is getting for releasing her 2 country songs, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages.
I am from Tiffany Red.
I think it's wild. Like, I mean, I feel like Beyonce's just doing things because she thinks it's fun. And she's like, you know what? I haven't done this yet. This is a new challenge. And they're mad because she's going to succeed. She's going to do better than their favorites. And people do not like to see a black woman succeed. And it's a shame, like, because she's talented. And she's going to do great on this album. So,
No, what made me mad was Dukes of Hazzard, dude. Up there, dog whistling and calling her a dog, and saying that she needs to pee on every tree, which is why she's hitting every genre. I'm like, why is he threatened? You could barely act, sir. You stopped because you can't. And then they threw you over what? To sing a song, and you can't even do that well. So now you're scared because Beyonce's coming for you.
TMZ has a podcast called the T Swift Podcast.
Oh.
And girl, the bitch on there makes me want to slap her every time. She literally 1 week, not too long ago, when Jay-Z did the whole moment, was like trying to drag Beyonce for it. And then this week, when Beyonce decided to drop the country music, now she's saying that Beyonce basically got the idea from Taylor Swift, and she's trying to do country music now to be more like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is pop.
And literally, she did start as country, but you are correct. She does pop now. I am so glad that her co-host has some type of knowledge in life, because she had to check her and let her know, girl, black people created country music, first of all. Let's start there. So you talk about who is she inspired by, girl. Taylor Swift was inspired by her, always. It was a lot. And I just feel like here we go again with the unnecessary racism over what? A genre that wasn't even yours.
A hit dog will holla.
And Beyonce is literally doing this, not to say it's for fun, it probably is fun to her, but she's doing this with the purpose of reclaiming the genres that white people have taken over. Black people started dance house music first, y'all took it over, made it more electric and EDM vibe. Sure, great, that's great, but this is our shit. Country music, black people started that first, y'all took it over, yes, there are still a few black people who are in the country industry, and yes, there are some more that are starting to get back into the industry. So it's not like Beyonce is a trendsetter in that instance, but she is the most prominent one out of all of them that's doing it. So her doing it is reclaiming back country as a black people genre. And then her last album, well, I don't think it's going to be her last album period, but her last album in the Renaissance acts will be rock and roll. So she's going to reclaim back rock and roll from the white people. So, you know, I just expect a lot of white people to be mad.
For the next good while.
Especially because she debuted at #1 in the country Billboard and on the hip hop and R&B Billboard.
And I wonder if she's going to redo Jolene like Dolly Parton wants it to.
Look, Jolene said that she literally, if Beyonce does not ask her, will track her down. And she threatened Beyonce.
Did
Said,
you
sit
call
your
her
ass
Jolene?
down here.
Yes, she did. Dolly Parton.
He said, sit your ass down here and sing. And I'm like, look, Dolly Parton is the only person that can threaten Beyonce, and nobody took that as any type of,
Because Dolly Parton is an angel.
Yeah. So I hope that she does. I would much, much, much rather her do a collab with Dolly Parton than with Taylor Swift. However, what I think will happen is she's not going to do a collab with any white people. No shade. I think that if she's doing collabs during the country and the rock, it's going to be with black people that are in those genres.
I think Dolly Parton might be the only exception.
Yeah, Dolly might be the only exception. And if she does one with Taylor Swift, oh, okay, girl, get your bag.
I mean, yeah, that's smart financially.
But
like,
I don't think that Beyonce would do that. Because financially, she's
she
set.
might help her maybe right.
But I think she's getting ready to divorce her man, so she might
Who?
Beyonce's not
That's
about
what they
to
say.
divorce Jay-Z.
They say she
Who
getting
said
ready,
that?
They say she getting ready to leave him before he get taken down like Mr. Diddy. She trying to separate herself. Don't take her in the buy your best.
We'll see, child.
Ooh,
Last
that'd be a
thing.
good country song.
Well, maybe not the last thing, but one of the things that I
Taking
want
the kids and I'm leaving you. Goodbye, Jay-Z. See you next time. Yep. And then she'll go, because that's what she could do. #1. You're welcome, Beyonce.
Ebony.
She be watching.
Ebony.
Zamora.
Why?
Z.
I wasn't saying why like the letter. I was saying why like why, bitch. Why are you doing this? Why are you this way? Why are you like this? I cannot with you.
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard you say. Y Z, bitch. What? You tore with that.
Last thing that I just want to touch on is Mariah Carey. And I just want to say that the other day I was sitting in my car, lit boots, listening to Mariah Carey. I listened to The Emancipation of Mimi and I listened to MC Squared. 2 of my favorite albums. And what we're not going to do is make it seem like Mariah Carey is not that girl. Because just because a bad remix with Ariana Grande came out does not mean that Mariah Carey, 1, cannot sing, 2, does not have the stats to back up the facts, and 3, it's not that girl, because she is sickening, and she produced some music that got a lot of us through our growing up eras in life, and she will always be respected for that. So don't say anything negative, because I'll slap you.
She's gonna personally come find you. Like, she's gonna find your address. She's gonna find where you work.
Yeah.
And she's gonna come slap the shit out of you. So be
Slap,
ready. Slap, slap, slap. And yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that we wanted to discuss pop culture wise?
I heard Kevin Hart got arrested for trying to go after little old Cat Williams.
Little old Cat Williams. That nigga is a grown man. Leave
I was
him
going to
alone.
say, compared to Cat Williams,
Kevin is shorter than Cat.
I was going to say Kevin is the short one, so that's big old Cat Williams. to Kevin. All right, now.
It's like too much in cats. I want to see them in a celebrity boxing match. You'd be adorable.
I'm sick of you both. And on that note, we're going to take a break. Just a quick little, yeehaw. Have a little hold down, throw down.
Princess isn't down.
What?
Oh my god. Ebony.
All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back. I got some Reddit stories that I wanted to go into. Just two.
All right, let's get into them then.
This first one. Am I wrong for telling my stepson to stop being jealous of my son?
Are you wrong? I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stepson jealous of the biological? I could see it.
You could see him being jealous, or you could
Yeah.
see him being wrong for saying it?
Being
Or
jealous.
Whoever. So you're saying the stepson is wrong for being jealous?
No. He might have the right to be jealous.
Well, I guess we'll dive into it and find out. This is posted 15 days ago. Here we go. My 49 male son. No, the person is 49.
Oh.
Person writing this is 49. The son is 20 male. Is tall. He's 6'4". His girlfriend, 20 female, is even taller than him. She's 6'8". His other 3 friends, they're all 20 male, are all taller than me, and their girlfriends are around my height. The shortest guy in the group is taller than me. He's 5'11", and I'm 5'8". I invited my son and his friends over today, and I wanted to take a picture of them since they're all so tall. My stepson, 21 male, got home a little later, and my stepdaughter, 15 female, showed him the picture. I commented about how short I looked, and my stepson asked me to stop acting so obsessed about my son's height. That pissed me off since I only made one comment. I asked my stepson to stop acting jealous, and he blew up, telling me that I shouldn't be this involved with my son and his friends, then stormed out of the room. My son lives with his mother, and we don't see each other that often, and I think that I should be able to grab a picture of him. Also, I don't know if this is important, but my stepson is 5'3". Am I wrong for telling my stepson to stop being jealous of my son? Edit. I got a few comments about this, so I'll say it again. My stepson is 21. He is not a kid.
Your stepson has Napoleon complex, and he's mad that your actual son is tall as fuck.
Yeah. It sounds like he has like a whole foot on the boy.
Well, I'm going to say, being the labor that I am, we like to see both sides of the coin. I understand where Napoleon complex is the first thought that would pop into play. That's why he said, I don't know if it's important or not to say that the stepson is 5'3". You knew what you was doing when you said that. Let's not play. But what I will say, if the stepson said, stop being so obsessed with your son, I doubt that just that one comment is what he was talking about. So I think that it's a little unfair to bring this to the table without us knowing the full history. And that's why people need to keep their family drama off of the internet, because we don't know the full history. We don't know how many times a day you talk about your son and how tall he is, or maybe that is the main talking point that you mention every time that you talk to someone about your son. Oh yeah, he's so tall. Oh yeah, he's the tallest one in his girl. Oh, he's tall. Yeah, his girlfriend's tall. Because that very much so could be what you always say and not realize that that's what you always say whenever you talk about your son. Is that a bad thing? No. But if somebody's around you and they have a Napoleon complex and they 24/7 hear you talk about how tall and great this person is, and they make a comment just telling you to stop being so obsessed, I don't think they're being jealous. I think they're just tired of hearing it.
And you might not even realize you're doing it if you're just saying, oh my gosh, he's taller than me. Remember, you're 5'8". He's 5'3".
So he's mega taller than you.
Yeah.
Him.
So if he's taller than you, then you know he's taller than him. And wait, I have a question. How tall is the dad?
5'8".
5'8"?
Yeah.
And he's 5'3"?
Yeah.
How tall is your mama? Stepmama? I need to know.
Well, I don't think the dad has anything to do with the stepson. That's not his kid. So.
Well, I know, but I'm saying I want to know what the stepson's mom.
She's probably short.
Interest.
I mean, it just makes
5'3".
sense.
So
How?
the more
Why are you so gagged by him being 5'3", Ebony?
Because that makes the princess seem tall.
Kevin Hart is 5'2".
He is?
Yes.
We discussed this
I
already.
forgot. You know, it's so you hear the numbers, and then you're standing next to princess, then you understand it.
Shots are being fired.
They're over her head. No, that was mean. I'm sorry. It didn't happen.
So the moral of the story is keep your family drama off fucking line.
Yeah. Top comment. I'd say this is less about jealousy and more about how each time you call yourself short, in comparison, he's reminded just how terminal his version of shortness is.
Not terminal.
Terminal.
Years ago, I had a 23 female client who had been under the belief that her mother called her fat. Mother had never said that. What she did say is how her daughter had the same body type as her, and on different occasions the mother regarded herself as fat. While the mother had never intended this, the daughter's mind stitched the two statements together. This is a very reduced version of things, but makes the point. Tall and average heights are something that your stepson will never be able to achieve. He has yet to come to terms with his stature, and likely sees his lack of height as a profound negative, which basically is a more doctored way of saying what I said.
Yes.
Which is it's probably how you're saying it and the amount of times that you're saying it, and it's just like, all right, we get it. Shut the fuck up.
Period.
All right. We have another one here. This one is, today I fucked up. Today I fucked up by giving my date an allergic reaction on his dick.
I wonder what was it from? I'm interested.
Ebony, do you have any guesses?
I don't know. Wrong lube?
I think they ate something and then
Ooh, she ate peanuts. Oh, that might
No,
kill
she
him.
was sucking dick with peanuts in her mouth.
nope with peanuts. Like she ate like a Snickers or some shit or a Reese's and then was like, you know what? You want your dick sucked?
Damn, some Reese's sticks would be fire right now. When you going over Snack Bay's house?
I don't know.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah,
Do they know that that's their name?
tonight, but
Oh, you are going over Snack Bay. Oh.
Let me get my.
Oh, so she tried to cut me out of the deal. I see how this
be
is
nice to
working.
me, okay?
First of all, I was very nice to you. Very nice. Anywho, today I fucked up by giving my date an allergic reaction on his dick. Hello, Reddit. This is not my proudest moment, but I thought y'all would like this. I am a 19-year-old female, went on a second date last night with a guy.
Oh.
Now, this should be put out there that I was a virgin before this and had never bought condoms before. Anyways, he asked if I could buy some condoms from the store while I was there, and I obliged. He only told me to get Trojan Thin. He never told me that he was allergic to
Latex?
spermicide.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I didn't know that condoms came with those kind of cool. What the fuck is spermicide?
Spermicide is something that kills the sperm before it gets in.
It's an extra form of protection to make sure
Yeah.
that if there is a hole in it, that, you know,
It's still
hopefully-
killing a majority of them.
Okay, I should have known that's what it was because it definitely sounds like it.
It
Yeah.
was a wild.
Anyway, back to the story.
I want that in a transcript.
So she did not know about spermicide.
Anyways, the date's going good, and we end up in his truck, and the deed starts. Sweetie, you lost your virginity in the man's truck.
Where did you lose your
You
virginity?
are 19. I lost my virginity in my boyfriend's dorm room. Thank you very much.
Wow. That's so cute.
Yeah. 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 Where did you lose your virginity, you slum cum bucket?
In my room, and then the other one was in a prop room.
Okay, if we're being technical, the first time that a penis was ever inside of me, it wasn't real
I wasn't
sex.
talking about oral.
I wasn't either. I was talking about the first time a penis was ever in my booty. Was in the bathroom of the theater dressing room in the green room.
I feel like everyone bottoms in the theater. Like,
But it was only one. Literally, as soon as he put it in, I said, nope. Stood right back up and said, we're not doing this.
That's
So,
literally that.
we
Like
don't count
parallel
that.
bars. I was like, yeah, we're not doing this.
Anyway. I honestly don't recommend having sex in a truck. That shit sucks. Anyways, we are on the second condom, and he starts saying that he doesn't feel right and asked what condoms I got. I showed him the box, and he said, oh, shit. I feel so embarrassed, IDK, if I can see this guy again. He said it wasn't my fault since I didn't know, but, like, he is swollen, and that's in all caps. IDK, what to do? Do I send him get well soon flowers and balloons?
So you're welcome.
Stop it. Stop it.
I just want to say, because she ended it with, do I send him get well soon flowers and balloons? The top comment is, if you send him balloons, make sure they're non-spermicidal.
I feel like it'll be a sweet
Whoa,
thing.
back up.
I feel like it'd be.
Ooh, wee, yeah. Yeah, you were real loud. Like it was ringing.
Oh, thank you, Ebony. You know, I don't have headphones on, so I can't check.
I forgot what I was saying, to be quite honest.
I'm sorry.
Well, it was something in regards to the lady.
The balloons.
And her balloons and her spermicidal condoms.
It's interesting, though. I mean, like, I think you should send the flowers. It's cute.
I think you should give him some head.
Give him some head.
Yeah.
Because you know what's not in your mouth? Spermicide.
But you know what's in your stomach? Acid.
Yes, like say technically.
Yeah.
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 The best birth control is a swallow away.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed? Swallowed up.
That was so nasty. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I can't wait to hear that back.
Oh my god.
Well, well, I'm not going to say it happens to the best of us because I've never experienced someone being allergic to condoms or myself being allergic to condoms. So I don't have that struggle, but we all have weird, quirky, oh my God, I can't believe that happened, sex moments. So don't be embarrassed. It was your first time. Oh, you have no weird, quirky.
No, I'm curious as to what yours are. And no, I'm perfect. What are you talking about?
Ebony, do you have any weird, quirky? No, we don't have to discuss it. You don't have to.
I'm a virgin. I don't know about y'all. Y'all out there getting poked in the booty and stuff.
A born again virgin, I see. Because she
The hymen grew
definitely,
back.
she definitely is not a virgin.
Bust down.
And she's not a virgin of the throat, at least.
Especially not the throat.
She's the throat.
People have punch
goat.
cards.
I've
I've seen them at maneuvers.
Girl,
I don't even know what you're
Ebony
saying.
literally had a service, and it was a punch card service, and the people, for every 3 that they would get the 4th and the 5th one free.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about the shots deals?
No, I'm
No, we're
talking
talking
about
about-
your cum shots deal.
Hell no.
Down your throat.
Mhm.
Down that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the ones that they make over at
No, I'm talking
The-
about the ones
the
that you
bar
make when
ones.
maneuvers was closed and you was hiding behind the bar with Trey
Trade.
going to work.
those are alleged. I don't know what those are.
Alleged.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, at least I'm proud of my wholeness. I don't know about you, but like,
Oh, she
shouldn't
said
be
you better
shamed.
claim it.
Claim what? I'm a virgin.
Claim that wholeness.
you're a
I,
virgin like I'm a Pisces.
I like ho-hos.
What about ding dongs?
Actually, not really that much. I'd rather have a Suzuki.
I
Back
like
in
the
the day.
cupcakes.
I see how you tried to change that subject, but go off, sis. We're gonna move forward. Misconnections.
Misconnections.
Lowered expectations.
Lowered expectations.
I hope that's not copywritten.
What city were you going to?
Well, I already have Vegas pulled up. Should we stay there or should we go somewhere else?
Let's stay in Vegas. Fuck it.
I think we might should go to New York since you did New York in the little tiny houses.
You're right. Let's do New York.
I like to keep the theme if we talk about a city in the city, then we go to that city.
Winston is upset that you wanted to do New York, though.
Hey, we're gonna find one for you.
Find one for what?
One of your misconnections?
In New
One of
York?
your
In New
gigs?
York. You're right. In New York.
They don't know where your gigs were. They don't know. You might travel. You might be an international
Look,
hoe.
I am okay. First off, I'm a national hoe, not an
I was going to
international.
say, giving her the title of international
That's
hoe.
wild. Like I
That
haven't
was-
been old enough to hoe outside the country like that
All you
yet.
gotta do is go over to Canada. You can do that one.
No.
Oh, I hoed in Canada. I hoed in Canada with my man, though.
That's not hoeing.
It was hoeing.
No. Did you,
It was.
also you were?
Don't worry about it,
You were
sweetheart.
fucking other people
Don't
with your
worry about
man?
it.
She was hoeing.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
It's just that her man paid the right price to keep her the whole time. He paid for the weekend.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Anyway, I have New York's Craigslist misconnections pulled up in front of me. Shall we start with Indian Beauty on a train?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is a lot. Okay, normally these are like small little... Here you go again with this. Do you need a pacifier? Is that what it is?
Need a dyke.
She likes having things in her mouth. I've noticed that about her.
That's why I eat candy.
You're a pacifier, baby.
No.
You've got to have been. Okay, don't make eye contact with me while you're swallowing down the damn. Anyway, Indian Beauty on a train, J Street Metro Tech. I can't believe that I'm actually posting here, but I am mad at myself for not trying to talk to you. Part of the reason I didn't was because I didn't want you to feel creeped out by a random guy who wanted to talk to you late at night. Well, at almost 1 a.m. on the train.
Good job.
Anyways, here goes nothing. You were the Indian queen with a nose ring piercing and dark blue Ugg boots who came down the stairs to get on the A train. I was the guy already standing there waiting for the A train. Once the train arrived, I let you board before I did, and you said thank you. We both listened to our music as the train ride went on. I stole a few glances of you, but didn't want to make it look too obvious, but couldn't help to admire you. I got off on Broadway Junction, but you stayed on the A train further into Queens. If this is you, don't judge me for this post here. I couldn't get you out of my mind. But if you happen to read this, 1, what do I look like? And what was I wearing? 2, I would like to actually meet you and formally introduce myself and take you out if you are single. I hope this reaches you and hope that you made it home safely.
I have to ask this question again, and I feel like I asked it before. Who the fuck is checking these?
Clearly us.
For our entertainment, not to be like, you know what, I saw that hot dude on the train yesterday. Let me see if he posted on fucking Craigslist. Like,
But you know what? Maybe they have a friend that likes to look at these things for like entertainment, and they're like, "Girl, you got some blue Ugg boots. I think this is for you, girl. You got a nose ring." They might be full friends.
I told you it was me.
Well, see, I won't. I'll be nice.
Wait. As I'm scrolling, I just saw Indian Mist and B-Town, or B-Train. Is it the same person?
Click it. Click the other one.
Indian
you
Mist
okay?
and B-Train. Hi. I'm sorry. I so am kicking myself for not chatting with you.
Yep.
I think you got into the train on the 33rd Street, and I had to get down on 42nd. But during this time, we did smile a few times. I think we can hit it off if you remember I am the Indian guy in a suit and well-dressed. Please tell me what you were in. I wonder if it's the same girl
Right.
with 2 different guys trying to get her.
It's wild.
She's a lookup.
I know that's right, girl.
Yeah, 1 a.m, though? I don't know. That one might not be
Well,
I'm glad he didn't say anything because that's
Yeah.
sort of like, ooh.
oh, this is cute. Just the. Okay, this is simple, easy breezy. The title is "To the Most Beautiful Woman with the Most Beautifully Flowered Name."
Rose?
I guess. May you have a wonderful filled day.
Petunia.
Daisy? Violet?
Petunia.
Lily.
Violet.
Lily.
Okay,
Ivy?
comment below. What is your favorite flower name? Mine probably
Poppy.
is Violet. Okay.
Mine's Carmathium.
I can't stand Poppy. Oh my goodness. Poppy, 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 Poppy.
Can you not? Did you like glitch out for a second? Like, damn.
That's what I think of every time I hear Poppy, 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 Poppy. Anyway, here's another one. Happy birthday, princess.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you remembered.
This is in Midtown East. Hey, princess, it's your birthday Tuesday. Forever by Princess Leia. On the road to marriage and off the rails it went. I miss you. What the fuck? On the road to marriage and off the rails it went.
Yeah, I remember this.
You were supposed to get married, princess?
Yeah, a couple times. Don't talk about them though.
Okay, let's read this one final one, and then we're going to wrap up this episode. YNG. Oh, Young. Sorry, I forgot. I got to be hip and cool. Young black guy with basketball on number 2 train, Harlem, Morningside. Sunday, I, mixed Italian-Spanish guy. Sorry, he said it 40s, not N 40s. You, early 20s, tall, wearing black. We stared. You got off at 116th. You turned back to look. Hope you are real and for real. Get back at me.
What does that even mean? He's
Girl.
a figment. Honestly,
It was the hope that you are real and for real. So were you fucked up, sir? Did you think that you just made up all that in your mind?
In my mind.
I want you to know it was me astral projecting.
Sounds correct.
Yep.
Well, we did some misconnections. We did some Reddit stories. And we spoke about some tea in the streets. And we did some wine sipping. And nobody got cussed out today. Yay for us.
We did it.
We did it. A.
B.
What is she? Ebony.
Why can't you ever just play along?
Because we were clearly about to sing the Dora the Explorer theme song, and each person was supposed to take a part. And you just had to derail the train like that.
Like stuck like a pole in the middle, and it went doosh. It was like, damn. Well,
Terrible.
Don't you sing the ABCs? It'd be like A say, B say, C say, D say.
No say. Anyway, Princess, what do you have going on this week that you'd like to promote and tell the people before we go?
I'm at my buddy's on Friday doing a cosplay show, which I'm super excited about.
What's your buddy's name?
Ebony, I think we're going to give you a break from the podcast. If we're going to get you checked in
You're
somewhere
grounded.
where they could give you some much needed help.
That's your
girl.
buddies.
The place is called My Buddies.
Oh, is that like that review place? Residency.
I have that tomorrow.
No, that's not residency.
I'm doing that tomorrow, but you should
Okay.
come if you're free.
Can you
Either come see me or come see her. You know what happens on Wednesdays. And then Sunday, I'm at
Princess
Queer
wants
again.
Ebony to come for her. We all just heard it.
I was talking about you. Come to see me or come to see you. You know what happens on Wednesdays.
Right.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh, you were telling the people to come see.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my
I thought you were
God.
telling Ebony that you should come come.
And then
see
I
me.
query it on Sunday for, yeah.
Ebony, is there anything that you would like to say, promote?
Trying to get up to 50 followers on my not my TikTok, on my
YouTube?
on my Twitch. You get up there so I can actually have real scheduled stuff going. So come on and follow me so I can have more stuff for you guys. And
What's your Twitch? Say it for the people.
my Twitch is Enforcer _Delight. ENFORCER_DELITE.
Just like that.
Yep.
Are you going to go bowling this week?
I am. I'm supposed to go on Sunday, and actually I might bowl early. I don't know why. I feel like I want to go bowling.
Because you missed out.
Actually, if I was going to bowl early, I should have already done it. Never mind. I'll be going on Sunday.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I just realized that, the week's going.
Oh my God. I just panicked for a second.
Why?
Because when you just said, when she was just saying she should have went already, she'll go on Sunday, I looked at the thing to see what the date was. And for some reason, when I saw Tuesday, I thought it said Thursday.
Oh.
And I was about to say, oh my God, I missed my gigs.
What happened?
All right. So what are you doing?
You know, same old, same old. Y'all know where to find me. Follow me on social media at U1Zamora, not U1Zamora Love, at U1Zamora. And make sure that you check out my story every day as I post my flyers there.
And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell.
So that way you'll know whenever we post videos. So, with that said, I think it's time that we wrap this shindig, this ponderosa up.
You know what we always do, though?
What?
We always lead with love.
Even when we're spicy,
And one blunt a day.
we'll always keep the bullshit away.
Amen.
And a woman.
Hallelujah.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Peace.
Ebony, why'd you wait so long? You were doing so fast.
I was thinking what I was to say. I was like, I can't do sayonara. I said that last time.
Oh, well, bye, y'all.
Bye.